Welcome. All right. So
it was your turn to have some technical difficulties.
yes, it was my turn. I had some. I don't know, man. This voice memo.
I don't know, man.
This voice memo thing,
Bro.
yeah, it's really upsetting.
Yeah, no, it's very annoying. I know. Last time I cried, I was like upset
because you get through an episode and you're like,
man, that was good.
Yeah,
and then you're like,
it was funny, and
it's
then
not there.
Yeah, and then I go back and it's only recorded 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's very annoying. But we're back, and now we're both going to be obsessively checking our phone to make sure we're recording. But, welcome to Mind Your Heart. I'm Emily.
And I'm Trina.
Today, we're going to do something a little different, a little fun segment called Am I the Asshole? So we'll be reading some different scenarios from people on Reddit and determining whether they are an asshole or not.
Yeah.
So...
offering some feedback and insight.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
That they didn't ask for. Unsolicited
well,
advice.
Actually, they did ask
you're
for
right,
it because they're putting it on this platform.
That's true. Okay.
So, solicited advice.
All right.
But, yeah. Okay.
I think we should read the title, make a decision, and then hear the rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you want me to go first, or do you want to read yours first?
You can go first.
Okay.
Actually, I want to go first because I really want to see what you think about this.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the title. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my brother's fiance wear my late mother's wedding dress?
My brother's fiance. Ooh.
So I died, and Jackson's getting married to a person named Cindy, and Cindy wants to wear my wedding dress.
I'd be like, okay. I would not be bothered. But also, I'm like, why would you want to wear the wedding dress of somebody who, like, got divorced? To me, I'm like, that's kind of a bad
let's
omen.
pretend I didn't get divorced.
Okay. Is this person a female? Do we know that? Does it say, like,
question. Or good
MRF anywhere?
She's a female.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, then, no. I don't think that, if she, like, was not married, if this person's not married, and she plans on wearing this dress, then no, I don't think she's the asshole, because she has the right to her mom's dress.
I agree.
But if this person is already married, or does not plan on wearing this dress, and just doesn't want somebody else to wear it, then I think you're acting like a kindergartner who, like, wants a toy that they didn't want before somebody else wanted it.
Well, I don't know if we have to go that extreme. Like, they just might want to... It's like their moms. They just feel a little...
So they don't want somebody else to honor the mom?
Okay, you're right.
Like, that seems silly to me.
Okay, so I'm going to read this, but I want to give you a scenario before you make that judgment. So
okay,
there's a ring, a very pretty ring, over a carat, like a larger... pretty diamond ring that was in our family, and it went from my grandmother, at least my grandmother. It might have even been her mother's.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it was her mother's, and then it went to my grandmother, and then my grandmother to Nanny, and then it was supposed to go to me. And Nanny didn't think to give it to me for my engagement ring. Thanks a lot, Mom. And yeah, but Dex asked for it when he was was proposing to Amelia. And my grandmother always said, you never give it to the male because they take it out of the family. You only give it to the female because they keep it in the family. This is a diamond ring, not like a different kind of like dress. This is a diamond ring that has more value probably than a dress. And so Nanny gave it to Dex. And then years down the line, they frickin' traded it in and got something else. So the ring is gone. Yeah. So that was supposed to be mine, which would have been yours. So, yeah, so how do you feel about that?
Well, I am like, why? I don't feel like that's the same as this.
It's not the same, but I'm just curious.
I think that's ridiculous. Yeah. I think Nanny should have been like, no, it's going to Trina.
Yeah.
That's what she should have said.
Yeah.
So, like, to me, I'm like, this is a mistake on Nanny's end. No
for sure.
Nanny, but, like, you're in the wrong here.
I think she's in the wrong. Yeah. I thought that at the time. And also, like, why would Dex even ask? So, yeah. Anyway, okay. So here's the story. This is a 32-year-old female,
okay,
lost my mom 4 years ago. It was devastating, and I inherited a lot of her things, including her wedding dress. My mom and I were incredibly close, and she always talked about how much she wanted me to wear her dress when I got married. I'm not married yet,
Okay.
but I've been saving the dress for my special day. My brother, who's 29 and a male, is getting married next year, and his fiancée is 28 and a female, recently asked if she could wear my mom's wedding dress.
No.
No. She said it would mean a lot to her because she never got to meet my mom and she wants to feel connected to her on the big day. I understand that it's a sweet gesture, but I don't feel comfortable with her wearing something that's so sentimental to me, especially since my mom always wanted me to wear it.
Yeah.
When I told her I wasn't okay with it, she got upset and said I was being selfish. Now my brother is upset with me too, saying it's just a dress and that
If it's just a dress, then why do you need to wear it so bad?
That I am ruining their wedding over something that's not a big deal. I offered to help him find a similar dress or even incorporate a piece of my mother's dress into her own gown, but she refused. Our family is now divided, with some saying I'm in the right and others saying I should let it go for the sake of family harmony.
No, that's such a load of crap. I hate that.
Yeah.
Like, that's like saying sacrifice your boundaries just so that everybody else can be happy. Like, no, fuck that.
I don't think she's the asshole. I think
don't
that
either.
she has every right to want to hold that as something sentimental to her that she wants.
Especially because she's not married.
She's not married,
yet.
yeah. And the mom wanted her to wear it. And you're not going to give it to the sister-in-law.
She hasn't even met the mom.
Yeah. I think that's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they're being ridiculous. And they should go find their own dress, and that this is a dress for her.
And she also offered to give a piece of the dress to incorporate. I'm like, that's more than generous to me. I'm like, I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah, me either. I wouldn't cut a piece of the dress off.
Too damn bad. Go find your own dress.
Yeah, I agree. I think
ask
that's
your own mom.
Completely unrealistic. And so, how do you tell what people said?
So if you scroll down, you can see like the comments.
So how do you know what won or didn't win?
So if something did win at the top, it'll have like the little tag that says like not the asshole or is the asshole.
Okay, it doesn't say.
Okay, so then people haven't it's too new.
Okay.
So if you go down to the comments, you can start seeing what people.
Okay, so what's NTA mean? Oh, not the asshole. If it were just a dress, like your brother says, your future sister-in-law wouldn't make such a big deal out of your refusal. This is your dress to wear someday, or not, but it is your special connection, not hers.
Correct. I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
I can't imagine somebody thinking that this person is the asshole.
Yeah. No, when the brother
The brother is just siding with his soon-to-be wife.
Brother. That's how brothers are. Like they choose the side of the wife. That's just how they are.
He also doesn't understand.
No, he doesn't. It's not the same.
Yeah,
it's not the same situation for him. So okay, we believe that you are not the asshole.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Yeah, I like almost like predicted what that was gonna be. Like when I was like, is she married or not married?
Yeah.
Because like that makes a difference. Okay, hang on, let me sit up just a little bit. Okay. Am I the asshole for not caring about my mom's dad dying?
Okay.
So about your grandpa dying.
Okay. I say no.
Yeah, I'm going to say no, too.
Because we don't know the circumstances.
Yeah.
Like, when my dad died, you'd never even met him.
Yeah.
So, if you didn't care, I wouldn't be... I actually expected you guys not to care. You cared more than I thought you would.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, I cared about the people that were affected. Like, I was not, like, deeply saddened to lose someone I'd never met before in my life. And that had been not great to you growing up.
Yeah.
But I cared about the fact that it had effects on people I did know and love.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like...
That's nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think this person's the asshole, but...
All right,
I guess that depends.
Yeah.
Yesterday, my mom tells me that she's going out of town this weekend to visit her dad because he's in the hospital again and he isn't likely to make it this time. She makes sure to say, I know you don't like him, but he's my dad and this might be my last chance to see him. I said, okay, and that was that. I understand why she's going. I just don't care.
Okay.
Important background info. I have only met the man once. I'm 29. My grandmother moved my mom out of their home state of West Virginia when she was 12 or 13 years old. Even before they moved, my mom's dad was hardly in the picture, and he became non-existent after they moved away. He's a raging alcoholic and has been for decades. My mom has multiple half-siblings on her dad's side that also live in West Virginia. I've never met them, but only one out of the 5 or 6 will have anything to do with him. They don't want anything to do with him, basically. Yeah. My mom got in touch with him maybe 6 to 7 years ago and decided she wanted him in her life again. He came to visit once. It was whatever. Time passes, and he Facebook messages my sister and I a bunch of random racist shit.
Oh, jeez.
We're mixed race, in parentheses.
Okay.
We checked him real quick and blocked him. We told our mom, and she just didn't care. Said he was probably drunk.
Oh, jeez.
Last thing I'll note is that my mom tends to take after her dad when it comes to alcohol abuse, which is a big factor in me not feeling the desire to console her about his declining health. Anyway, while she's gone, she wants me to take care of her fish and feed them. I come over after work and she's in a full meltdown mode. She's running around trying to quickly do a water change for her fish. This is something that usually takes quite a while to do, but she had to go to the nail salon earlier because God forbid her nails aren't done when going down home to see her family. She's doing this while cursing and screaming about needing to leave so she can get on the road. Then she starts yelling at me for not helping her get it done quicker, telling me it's fucked up that I don't care about her dad dying and that I'm mean and hateful person, and how did I end up like this? Rolling eyes emoji in parentheses. She ends up spilling an entire bucket of water on the floor, and that sends her over the edge. I just sat there, didn't move an inch to help. She started yelling again, and that's when I walked out. A part of me does feel bad for being so cold about the situation. Like I should try harder to at least pretend that I care and feel bad about him being in the hospital. But I just don't. She tells me all the time that I'm hateful and mean. It really bothers me when she says that, but I don't know. Maybe I am. Am I the asshole? No, definitely not the asshole.
I don't think she's the asshole. I think she could show some compassion for her mom, who was clearly having a hard time.
Yeah.
And who feels like she has to be some kind of perfect when she sees her dad.
I agree.
So I think that's where that was coming from. But I don't think she has to tolerate her mom calling her names and telling her that she's, awful and hateful. How do you turn out like this? And that's not acceptable from the mom.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have to be upset because she doesn't believe,
her feelings are her feelings. Like, it doesn't matter whether the mom likes them or not. Yeah. That's what they are.
They are. Yeah, exactly. And also the father has given no reason for her to feel any differently. But
and this grandfather has reached out to them and blatantly spewed hate at them for their race.
Yeah.
And the mom didn't even defend the children.
No.
She's defending his poor actions with a poor action that he does constantly.
Yeah, that she also does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, this person is not the asshole. But I'm also like, to me, I'm like, this depends on what you want out of these relationships. Like, how close are you with the mom? Like, what does that look like? Because if you really care about conserving the relationship you have with your mom, then I would say just be there and listen.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell her I care or don't care. She's not asking you for that opinion.
Yeah.
She's asking you to be there and just sit with her while she's sad.
Yeah.
Whether that is you think that's rational or not, that's how she feels.
Yeah.
So she's also allowed to have those feelings, and if you want to work on that relationship, then I feel like that would be the thing that the mom is basically asking for.
Yeah.
Because I don't really even think that I think this mom is probably doesn't even know that what she wants is just for somebody to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's frantic.
Yeah.
And she's not thinking clearly, and grief looks not good on people sometimes.
Well, and this is a severed relationship.
Yeah, for sure. That she's trying to build up for whatever reason herself.
Yeah, I feel like this mom just needs somebody to just sit with her and not give their opinion.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want the opinion on all the things that
No,
are
yeah.
messed up
She
here.
just wants the support.
Yeah.
She wants to feel supported and heard, and she's hurting.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
But
I
I
agree.
also don't think this person is an asshole for not caring about their racist, drunk grandfather.
I I don't think so either. I mean, you know what? You make your own bed. So if that's his behavior,
Yeah. I'm like, sucks, brother.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Well, when you have not lived your life very well, some people are not going to miss you,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And this person doesn't even know him.
No,
either.
no, she doesn't even know him. So I think that she is not the asshole.
Yeah.
All right.
This person is voted not the asshole. A lot
Okay,
of people
good.
are like, no. And then somebody said, and a drunk, volatile, probably racist mother in the bargain. Original person is not the asshole.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
This will be our last one.
Yep.
All right. So, am I the asshole if I refuse to stay in my mother-in-law's house until she gets the toilet fixed?
What? If she this
If
person
this person refuses to stay in their mother-in-law's house till she gets the toilet fixed. I think until the mother-in-law gets her toilet fixed. That's the way I'm reading it. It's not the best grammar, but
so like that's like if
I refuse to come to my mother-in-law's house
until they
until they
get
get until they get the toilet fixed. I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, okay.
Is that what the situation?
No, I don't know, but let's just go with that title and you tell me what you think.
Okay, well, I'm like, if
you don't want to be at your mother-in-law's house because their toilet is broken,
and it's the only toilet, like
maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but it's going to impact you in some way because obviously it's going to impact them, or they wouldn't care if the toilet was fixed, right?
I guess, but I'm like, if it wasn't the only toilet, then why does that matter?
Let's say I refused to stay at Jadik's house because the guest bathroom's toilet wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to go into his bedroom and go to the bathroom every time I needed to go to the bathroom if I was going to stay there. Like, if I was going to stay there for long periods of time or even sleep there.
Yeah.
I would like, if I had to sleep there, I have to pee multiple times in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So I personally, because of that, do not think this person is an asshole.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't want to... I don't know, because I'm like, I wouldn't... If we were staying at Jake's mom's and both of the guest bathrooms did not work and the only one that worked was hers and I had to pee in the middle of the night and we were staying there for whatever reason, like, I would not choose to stay there.
Yeah.
Like, I would just choose to stay somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I don't think that would be rude of me.
But, okay, so...
I would
we don't think they're the asshole.
Yeah, no, I don't think
All right, so this, you're going to really not think they're the asshole, I think, after this.
Okay.
All right, so I've been undergoing tests for 2 years now for suspected Crohn's disease. Yeah. In that time, my quality of life has suffered due to my bowels, which Crohn's disease is a brutal disease where you constantly have to, like, poop.
Yeah.
Like sometimes uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Like I've canceled trips, days out, missed work at short notice when I've had flare-ups. It's really, really upsetting. So back on topic, my wife so this is a man.
Okay.
Me, my wife and kids stayed at my mother-in-law's house start of the year and I had a flare-up. However, her toilet would not flush, so I had to use a bucket of water to flush it down. I know. We stayed in April. Again, it was not fixed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So
Fix
if I
the
said,
toilet.
if she gets a plumber, get them to invoice me and I'll pay. It's not been arranged. I said I'll wire money in advance if it's plumber that wants cash. Again, not done. Lastly, I said I'll research trustworthy plumbers in her town, he meant to say, and I'll arrange and pay for repair. Was told no need. I've told my wife I won't stay till it's fixed and we'll just get a hotel next time.
Yeah.
Wife said I'm being dramatic and should
What?
just put up with it for the few days we stay. Am I the asshole?
No,
Absolutely not.
Your wife is being ridiculous.
She's being completely
and also,
inconsiderate.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why are you basically said you do the job for her.
Yeah. You would do the job for her. You would have
You
it
would
fixed.
pay for it.
You would pay in advance. He's done all the things that you can do. She clearly doesn't understand what it feels like to have that situation going on.
Yeah.
And I personally think that's inconsiderate of the wife.
Yeah.
And also, maybe you don't want to go on a trip when you are dealing with that.
No
The
kidding.
fact that you're even going at all is nice enough, but
Yeah.
absolutely not staying in someone's house that won't get their bathroom fixed.
Yeah. Why? I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Do you
I
just
feel
like it to be
angry
broken?
by this for some reason.
Yeah, well, because it's like blatantly like disrespecting somebody's like disability.
Yeah, I agree. And I still don't see where people are like where other people think whatever. Um Not the asshole. Have you ever noticed when reading all the Am I the Asshole stories how often a parent behaves badly and siblings defend them or vice versa? You're being more than responsible. It's a shame your partner is not supporting you.
Yeah.
Most toilets are very easy to fix as the parts are very simple.
Mm-hmm.
You can lift the lid and take a photo. Look on the YouTube how to fix it and arrive at the house with a new part. If she complains after you have fixed it yourself, then she is the asshole and there is more going on under the surface here. Or slip a plumber in the back door when she's out.
Literally, I don't understand the point of declining
A plumber.
the plumber. You
And
don't
yeah.
want your toilet to be fixed?
And this guy should not have to pour a bucket of water every time he has an upset stomach. Like, that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's absolutely ridiculous. So, no, he is definitely not the asshole.
I agree. And I'm like pissed off at the mother-in-law and the wife.
Yeah. I agree.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, so that wasn't like as hilarious as the first time we recorded it. But yeah. But I think it was still fun.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Yeah. All right.
Well, if you liked this,
let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you like this, and we'll definitely do more because I had a good time doing this.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's fun.
I do too.
To like for other people to ask us to judge them and to do it. So, if you enjoy these, then let us know. Like this video or comment on this episode. Can people do that? Like on Apple?
They can.
Like
call
on
an
individual
Apple.
podcasts?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if while you're here and enjoying this episode, you should leave a review, a nice, cool review, and then also subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah.
But other than that, you will see us every Monday for Mind Your Heart Mondays. Have a good day.
Bye.